Hello? Hello, hello, hello. I knew it. I'm dead. Hi, everyone. Hello to the 5 viewers. Cat. I'm dead. Hi. Hello. Oh, man. Oh, you're not alone, Cat. You're not. I was like, oh, this is going to be awkward. It's just me and Kat. Might as well just call her instead. Hi, Jason. It's funny, Jason's not here yet. Jason's been roaming around. I don't know what he's been doing. No, don't say that. Don't say that. We're gonna see if anyone else comes in, but I kind of doubt it. Jason, what are you doing? I don't even know. I don't know what he's been doing. This is like a first, isn't it? This is watch this be like my smallest live stream yet, but it's fine because I mean it's fine. I don't I didn't promote this stream. No one really promoted this stream, and it's cool. But yeah, I mean this replay will always be there, so we'll see. For now, a few more people entered. Hello. Oh, and I figured Universes will watch at some point. Right. Universe is the name of Pentagon's fandom. Hello, Anayansi. Welcome back. Remember your name. Welcome back. Where is everyone tuning in from? This is going to be the smallest stream yet. And again, I had no expectations of this. And the fact that people keep telling me that Hongseok's a lurker and that he watches. Hello, Gwyn. I don't want Hongseok to know. I don't want Hongseok to watch me. I don't want it. I don't want this clownery. Like, it's fine. I don't want them to know my existence. But yeah, how's everybody doing? With his eyes. How's everyone doing? Fill me in while I start shuffling. You're fine? What have you been up to? What have you guys been up to? You won't be surprised, just in case. Hi, Hongseok. Okay, well, yeah, that's true. Hello to Hongseok if he is. Oh God, I feel sick. The boyfriend is cooking late night dinner. That's nice. What's he cooking? You're waiting for Inkigayo. Yes, that's right. Inkigayo soon. Oh, are you a fan of Hongseok, Anayansi? Are you a fan? Let me lower my music. Okay. He's cooking tteokbokki. Yes, you saw the live last year. Oh, you saw them live? That's awesome. Justin Joy, hello. It's the first time you got to watch me live. Hello, welcome. Hongseok, if you're watching, I just want to definitely put some shout outs to Hongseok. All right, I think this is the best we're gonna have amount wise of viewers, so we're just gonna get started, okay? So we're just gonna get going with this. If you guys are, I'm pretty sure all of you guys watching already know how I do this, but just in case for the replay, okay, for the replay of viewers, hello, my name is Jan. I am an intuitive tarot reader, okay? I've been doing this for more than half my life, and so yeah, I've been doing this more than half my life, so I have a lot of experience here, and I just want to say that tarot is a mere divine tool only, so readings such as this are never set in stone, so anything I say out of this reading today is never fixated, 100% definite or factual, okay? So I am not reading, you know, as speaking for Hongseok, for example, since we're reading Hongseok today. So in that note, okay, please take this reading with a grain of salt, okay? Nothing I say today will be 100% factual because the universe is always working, energy is always shifting, and people like Hongseok have that free will of choice, okay? So, yeah. Anyways, this is a paid reading, so thank you to the anonymous universe, or to the anonymous fan of Hongseok. Yeah, thank you for supporting my channel this way. I really appreciate it. And yeah, since I have a list of questions from the pair, I will go through down that list. And then later on, I could take your other questions after that. And if you want a personal reading with me, I do offer that service. My website is in the description box below. And it's also, oh, I did not pin it. I did not pin it in this live chat. It's fine. It's in the description box below. So if you guys want to book an appointment with me, you can go ahead and do so. And if you're curious about any other person, idol-wise, you can also book an appointment through there as well. I do not do any invasive questions, aka dynamic questions. So I do not read into other people if it's with Hongseok. So just Hongseok only. Okay? Cool. I forgot to pin it. Yeah, I know I did forget to pin it. Is it possible to book for a variety show? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure by that question. Yeah, but what about Running Man? Like, you want me to read Running Man, or you want me to read the Running Man cast? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, that could be considered. I could do that. Yeah. No, that's fine. I could read the cast if you just, so that will be considered a group reading. So yeah, that will be considered a group reading. And if you want to do that, then just put it in the group. You'll use the group reading tier. So yeah, if you want to, I am more than willing to do that. Have you seen Hongseok's latest magazine cover? Ha ha ha. Well, yes, a certain person spammed me. Okay, this certain person spammed me his photo shoot. I was dead. This person has been spamming me those pictures at 3 in the morning my time. I said, who needs to see this at 3 in the morning? I'm like, excuse you, rude. His body is unbelievable. I can't relate. I can't relate. This song? Stop it, Kat. That's ridiculous. All right, anyways, we're going to get started. So, first question, obviously, we're going to ask, how is he doing? How is he doing right now at this given moment in time? I can't relate. All right. How is he doing in this current moment in time? Interesting. So far, well, that's interesting. I'm getting the sense of disorientation. Just a little stressed out, discontent, kind of like spacing out is what I'm getting. When I was meditating on him, to be honest, I wasn't really, when I was trying to meditate in general and then trying to pick up on his energy, I didn't get any, like, anything, to be honest. Like, I couldn't pick up if he was, like, happy or tired or whatever. It was more, like, malignant, I guess is the word. But it was just kind of spacious. And now that I'm seeing it in the cards, it's somewhat being confirmed this way. So I have the Sun card. He's so cheerful in his video calls with fans. I see. Well, we have, on the first card I got was the Sun in reverse. And normally the Sun in reverse, it's not that he's unhappy, but it's more of like he's just discontent. Discontent with some things, or just discontent in general. And then like kind of spacing out. And then like not overthinking, but dwelling on what does make him happy these days. Must be that Gemini moon he has in his birth chart. But not that he's like in a terrible state or anything. It's just that he's kind of like spaced out when it comes to his happiness. Okay. He's not, I wouldn't say he's miserable. No, it's not miserable. But definitely just kind of overthinking things about when it comes to his happiness. Why? Why do I say that? Because we have the Knight of Cups as well, but in reverse. So if this was upright, this would be about being very comfortable showing your emotions, being emotionally vulnerable and, kind of giving, right? But because this is in reverse, this tells me that there's, again, like this lack here. There's like something that's forced, and then there's just something here that's just kind of, he's just keeping to himself for now. Okay. Just keeping to himself for now. And then we have the Six of Wands also in reverse. So this one in particular, this talks about worrying about feedback, worrying about criticism, worrying about recognition, kind of like burdened a little bit about what the outside, feedback would be. And so this is letting him, kind of dwell to himself. It's like, okay, how do I snap out of this? How do I not think about outside opinions and whatnot? And then how do I just focus on what makes me happy? So that's why I said there's like this spaced out energy, because he's like really thinking. Why? Again, we have the Knight of Swords. So while the Knight of Cups in reverse talks about not being emotionally vulnerable right now, we have the Knight of Swords, which is saying that he's thinking a lot. Like being really tactful, being in his mind more rather than his heart. So yeah, there's that. There is that. Let's pull another card. Maybe because he'll be the oldest, because will be enlisting soon. Okay. Maybe he's a little burdened of being the temporary main vocalist of the group. Oh, is that what that is? Is he? Oh, maybe. Okay. Let me pull another card. What else can you say about his current state? Yeah. He's feeling a little, okay. Like I said, he's not unhappy. It's more of just like burdened. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, so there's just some sort of burden right now with him. Okay, some kind of burden. All right, let's go to the next question. Next question. Okay, from Anonymous, what is his future plans in music, or will he have offers in other areas such as acting, variety shows, or becoming an MC? Okay. Future plans in music, or will he have any offers? Yeah, because he and Juno were the main vocalists. Oh, okay. Well, Hongseok's a great vocalist, though. He's a great vocalist, though. I like his voice. I've actually always liked his voice, even since Mix and Match. I was like, this boy can sing. This boy can sing. Well, that's a shame. Right. All right. Yeah, like he had like from how I remember him, he has a very stable vocal tone and a very high pitch, actually, like a higher pitch. Okay, so any future plans in music? Ooh, he's working on it. All right. So in terms of music first, okay, we have the Lover's card. This is Gemini energy. He does have a Gemini moon, so this is something he has passion for. This is something that resonates with him. He does like music, so he has I'm hearing that he's been working on it, or at least he has a passion for it, and he might consider it. Let me pull some more cards to consider that. Okay. All right. So maybe this is just something in music, at least he's thinking about it. Okay. Because this is what he does like. However, he's kind of hesitant. We have the King of Swords in reverse. So these two together are saying he does have an interest in it because it's something he does appreciate and is proud of and is passionate about. But right now he's very hesitant. He's like still thinking about it. So yes, considering that he's in that thinking stage for now in terms of music. Okay, any other musical plans, that's kind of just on the back burner of his head. Okay, we also are going to ask any other future plans in acting or variety shows or MC. So let's see. Wow. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Now, in terms of like variety shows, for example, or in general, like being on TV or being in the media. So he prays about it, or not like, okay, I don't know if he's really religious or not, but there's just like this wishful energy or hoping for it with the High Priestess. Okay, so he does want to be in more TV, and he feels kind of obligated. So there's this obligation sense here. He's like, oh, I hope I can be on more TV because I know this will put my name out there. I would also put Pentagon's name there. I can promote Pentagon even better if I get the chance to be more on TV. And it's kind of letting, like, he hopes for it and then he kind of over dwells on it because we also have the 9 of Swords. Oh, is he religious? He's religious. Okay, then I'm going to stick with what my first instinct said. He's praying about it. So he prays about it. Okay. I should have just stuck with my instinct because thank you for confirming. So he is religious. So he is praying about it. He prays that, you know, he wishes he can be on TV or be able to promote himself more to the general public and such. But it's coming to the point where he prays a lot about it too much, where it's kind of given him a little anxiety. So we have the 9 of Swords. So there's that fine line of praying for something, but then still like with that desperation. So there's like this desperate praying here. Okay. So these two, it's like putting together, it's like, I really want it, but there's like this, not that it's a lack of faith, but like I said, there's just this desperation here. Okay, he's like, oh, I want to really promote, want to make sure I could put my name and obviously Pentagon's name, but it's gotten him to a point where it's like he stresses himself out, and then it's put him on isolation. So that is his energy in terms of that. We also have, the thing is, even though he's like in anxiousness right now, we have the Emperor, which is the Aries card, and he is an Aries placement. Okay. This basically is saying that there's nothing to worry about with Hongseok. So whatever he wants to do, if he wants to, get on TV, he can, but he needs to try to decipher who to really talk to, like the right people to talk to. Okay, so we have the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands talks about planning thoroughly. So if he wants to get out there on TV, such as like variety shows or, in acting, whatever it is, or being an MC of some sort, so he can pray all he want. And that's the thing when I say, like, when I talk to other people that want to manifest anything, people come to me and ask, Ate Jan, how do I manifest? I said, the first thing I always tell them is, first you let go of that fear, that doubt, that regret. Let go of all of that. Wish for it, and then you got to work for it. Manifesting is not about wishing for it and then waiting for it to come into your front door. Okay, manifesting is about doing the work and doing it smart and doing it properly with a real plan. Okay? You have to do it with a real plan. You don't just wait and then let it be served to you on a silver platter. So what the cards here are saying is he can achieve, he has the Emperor card. He can. This is basically saying he can embody this Emperor energy, like being, you know, being really in the zone. Okay, he can embody it for sure, but he needs to make a practical plan with this Two of Wands. He needs to do it properly. It's not about just, oh, I hope this will work out, and then, you know, not network or communicate, and then not, you know, let other people know that that's what he wants, right? So there's that sense right here. Now, we'll see if it really does happen, because the Emperor does say there is this potential here, but we'll see. He just needs to get out of that anxiety. And it's that Gemini moon. It's that Gemini moon. Okay, good. Okay, so there is potential. I see the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this basically says coming out of your shell. So yeah, there is this possibility that he will. I don't know when this will be. Let me pull another card. Not giving me a time frame. It won't give me a time frame because he still needs to get out of that shell. So, okay. I can't give a time frame of when this will happen, but he can be on shows. It's just a matter of if he allows himself, if he breaks out of that. So with that Gemini moon, there's just always this hesitancy. There's this overthinking, and then always like going back and forth, like make up your mind, because you do have that Two of Wands. It's like, make up your mind. What do you want? What do you really want to do? Okay. So, but he can, and there's a potential that he will. I mean, he has a lot of Aries placements. He can totally do it. Okay. Let's see what else in terms of that. You also have, wow, there's a lot of Gemini moons here. There's a lot of Gemini moons in this house. A lot of Gemini moon. Okay, there we go. That's what I like to see. There we go. Okay, cool. King of Swords. Network. Okay, he just needs to embody networking. So if he doesn't reach out to other people, there will be one that will reach out to him. Someone of seniority a little bit. I don't know who it is though. Someone of seniority, someone older, okay? And then if he doesn't network, someone will, okay? So this is going to open the door. Why? Because we have the Two of Pentacles now. So if he's not the one that's not going to take the initiative, someone will, and then this will open a door. However, here's the here's the thing. Queen of Wands in reverse comes out. So it's like a storyline. Someone older comes up to him and says, "Hey, you want to do this?" And then this opens the door for Hongseok. But then with Hongseok, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is saying hesitancy again. So like not confident to take the offer. And the thing is that defeats the purpose of his praying. So I got the High Priestess again, but this came out in reverse. So it's like, what are you praying for? You are praying for all these signs. You're praying for all these opportunities. And then once it opens up to you, why are you so afraid? Does that make sense? It's like you pray for all of this. And then once we present you an opportunity, why are you afraid to take it? Hongseok. Hongseok. Have confidence, baby boy. Baby boy. If you do watch this, have confidence. You are an Aries, man. You are the Emperor energy. So What else? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look. He can, the moment he gains that confidence and he breaks himself free away from that like lackluster, that insecurity, look what he got. We got the Chariot, which is success, and we have the Four of Wands, which means stability. He is able to obtain this. This is ahead of him if only he allows himself to grab it. He can get these two opportunities. He can get the success this way, and then success and recognition plus foundation and stability and security in the career field. So these are ahead of him if he takes it, if he allows himself to take it without any fear. Okay. All right. So as far as that is basically out of the current energy. So anything, again, I said, anything that I say today, this can change. This result of this reading can change in a week. Baby totally needs to go for it and be proactive. Exactly. That is the word. Proactive. He needs to be proactive, confident and proactive. But yeah, again, this can change. This is based off the current energy of today. What I say today can change in a week, can even change in a day. So we can wish him well. Wish him well. All right. Now, next question. So does he have any desire in pursuing that aspect of music? So he does have a desire. I did pull up the Gemini card, the Lover's card. So we'll skip that question. Okay, so Anonymous is like, can you please tell me he's going to be better in believing in himself more and stops blaming himself for his past issues before debuting? Woo! All right. Please tell me he's going to be better in believing in himself more and stops blaming himself for his past issues before debuting. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how he feels right now about that, like blaming himself kind of thing. Okay. So in that terms, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this basically talks about Hongseok recognizing the blessings and the growth that he has, gone through and has been going through and is still going through. He sees the growth he's been through. He sees the blessings he has. Okay, but there is still that past. The past still kind of like trickles on him. It's not as bad as before, apparently, though. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is like the self-love that he doesn't put in himself. So yes, this is still present within him, because we also have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is about heartbreak. Okay, this is about hurting, not like emotionally hurting yourself, being really, not like incompassionate to yourself, not being kind to yourself about your past. This is pouring out the love that you have for yourself. So in general, there's still these tendencies that he has apparently, but do not fret. He's a lot better today than he was before, because we have the King of Wands. So King of Wands is fire sign energy. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. He is an Aries. Okay, he has Aries placements all over his chart. Okay, so with this, even though he still kind of has these moments within him, the King of Wands wants to say that Hongseok, he's a lot more prouder than he is before. So he does give himself a lot more credit than he used to, which is already a good sign. See, because there's growth here. Okay, so this is acknowledging all the blessings, and then he's, giving himself credit for it. He is giving himself credit for it. It's just sometimes it still kind of haunts him. His insecurity still kind of haunts him in the past, from the past. Okay. Okay. He will, I would say he will get better, because I do see the progress now. So yes. Okay, next question. Does he know that he's just as appreciated, important, and loved by his members and fans? Okay. Does he know he's appreciated? Does he know he's as appreciated? he know he's just as appreciated? Ooh. Sorry. My third eye is throbbing. One moment. My third eye is throbbing. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm not sure who that was. I saw some silhouette. I will... Hongseok, are you here? I don't know, but I saw some silhouette. Some silhouettes. I will get... I don't know. I can't define what that was yet, but I just saw something. He might be here. Hongseok, are you here? Don't take this too personal, okay? I'm just giving you a word of advice. Your fans are really worried about you and concerned about you. I'm just here to relay the message. All right? All right? You are loved and concerned about, so why? Baby. Hongseok's baby. Oh, wait, I'm soft. Hold on. Okay. How do I say this? He tries to convince himself. Why am I laughing? I'm not supposed to laugh. It's kind of the irony right now. Okay, so I'm seeing that he convinces himself that he is appreciated and loved. Like, he sees it. He does see it. But there's this huge part of him, and I cannot keep denying about his Gemini moon. I'm sensing that his Gemini moon is strong. It's like he sees whatever he sees, sure, he sees it, and then his feelings are something else. Does that make sense? It doesn't process, whatever he sees does not process to him emotionally. Does that make sense? So yeah, he sees, and he does like try to acknowledge that he is loved and whatnot. Like he's loved and appreciated and important. He does see that, but still a big part of him is not convinced. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is feeling a little burden, carrying this baggage of not feeling as appreciated. Why? Because we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse is about insecurity again. Okay, insecurity again. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles also in reverse. This card talks about being a burden, feeling like a burden, feeling unreliable, feeling not resourceful. And so while he does, try to acknowledge it with this 9 of Swords in reverse, this one's actually good that this is reversed. He is basically trying to get on himself. He's trying to like slap himself, like, hey, stop it. Stop thinking this way. Stop feeling this way. You are loved. Like he's trying to tell himself and convince himself, you are loved. You are loved. Everything's good. Like you're okay. But it's still a work in progress, apparently, with these two cards. It's still a work in progress for him, is what I'm seeing. Okay. It's still a work in progress. That 10 of Wands, it's like he's still carrying some stuff about that in terms of that. So we must invite him to eat HANGOUT. Ooh. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Okay. Now, let's go further. Is he interested in making his own business in the future since he was going to study international business and economics? Do you see him doing anything in that field? Business and economics, owning his own business. Hongseok wants to take his money? Wait, what? What? I'm dead. That's funny. Future business. Again, he's considered it. He has considered it. Hongseok is from a rich family too, though. I see. He's considered it. So we have the hanged man. We have the hanged man in reverse. Excuse me. We have the hanged man in reverse. So this talks about thinking about it, but still trying to pretty much settle the planning. And remember, I said through the beginning of this reading, like if he wants to achieve something, he needs to let go of that anxiety, but also plan practically. You know, have a logical plan, right? A thorough plan. And so with the hanging man in reverse, this says he's actually thought about it. He wants to, okay? He's thought about having his own business of some sort, but it's about thinking about it, because we also have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is this non-motivational energy as well. So it's like he's not, again, this is lack of confidence right now. Lack of confidence and just not entirely sure how to go about it. But he has really something within him that's telling him to do it. Why? We have the Seven of Wands. So this is about like defending what you like, defending your truth, defending your passions, defending everything that is very valuable to you. So in terms of like business, there is this like interest in it, and then he does have this consideration, but he's kind of very protective of it right now. He's protective of it, and if he wants to pursue it, he's in this zone where I want to tackle this and make sure that I do this the right way. So there's this defensiveness here. Once he breaks out of that, again, that like lack of confidence, we can check it again and see if he does. But as of now, I don't see so. I don't see him opening a business because he's still in that energy of uncertainty. His own gym? I mean, why not? He's very knowledgeable about that. He totally can do that. Okay, so the next question is, how is he health-wise, mentally, and physically? Okay, let's go with mentally. How is he doing mentally right now? How is Hongseok doing mentally? How is he doing mentally? Mentally, he's a little all over the place. He's thinking about a lot of things. So like there's like a lot of responsibilities to be doing. So it's like he's like, okay, I gotta deal with this, I gotta deal with that, I gotta deal with this and that and that and that, and I have to stress on this. So there's just a lot that he's thinking about. It's all over the place, especially with that Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is about thoughts, but then Eight of Swords is about quick movement. So quick thoughts, so rapid thoughts. Okay, so these two together is about rapid thoughts, too many going on at the same time kind of energy. We also have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is like this battle energy. So again, he's just tackling a lot right now mentally, and like just not that he's like in depression or anything. No, it's more of just like stressed out and trying to juggle things all at once. Again, I can't state this enough. It is that Gemini energy in his placement. I need to look at the degree of his Gemini moon, because the more prominent it is in the moon, it's probably why it's so strong. We also have the Chariot, again, the Chariot Cancer energy. So he is thinking about success right now. So he's just trying to do his best to think in the positive side. You know, he's trying to push himself to be more motivated, looking at the positive end of things. But right now, mentally, he's like juggling a lot, okay? So how is he doing physically? Well, based off his photo shoot, he looks physically okay. I'm just kidding. The salt I have, I swear. I'm like, do we need to ask this question? After their first win, he might be stressed about what to do next. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. Physically. Restless. A lot of restlessness. Physically, he's fine physically, but there's like this restlessness. So sometimes, this is not all the time, but sometimes he's having a lack of sleep, not being able to sleep well sometimes. There's also this sense of like fatigue. So even though he looks and generally like the energy in this spread says that he's physically really healthy, but I guess because of all the mental thoughts, because you can look as great as you want. You can look as great as you want, but the mind affects everything. Okay. The mind affects everything. So what I'm seeing is that with the 7 of Wands in reverse, his thoughts and like stress that he puts on himself kind of affects how he feels. So while, yes, he's physically fit, in general in the spread here, it is saying that he's still restless. So maybe he feels a lot tired these days. Maybe he's just not getting enough sleep these days. The Hermit, this is why I'm saying he's kind of restless. Okay, Hermit in reverse. 5 of Pentacles is talking about fatigue. Oh, he's good at covering his stress and emotions. I'm not surprised. He has that. He has a Taurus Venus, and Taurus Venus is usually good with that. Taurus Venus is usually good with that. Okay. All right. Moving on. Next, what does he what does he think he contributes, or his position in Pentagon? Okay, what does he think he contributes to Pentagon, or what is his position in Pentagon? Interesting. I see. I need a clarifier. This time. One moment. I need a clarifier. What does he think? Why is this card here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm seeing that he's like the mother. He's like a motherly type? Is he a motherly type in the group? Is he like motherly and nurturing and caring and just emotionally involved with the group is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that in the group he's like the hype man. Hong Oma. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so I'm also seeing that he's also the hype man. Correct? All right, cool. That's what I'm getting right now. Well, it's like, how do I explain this? When it comes to the other members of the group, is what I am seeing right now is that, for example, one person is able to create something. Like someone that's not Hongseok, okay, and Pentagon is able to create something. It's because Hongseok is the hype man. It's like, yeah, you can make this, and then he gives them all these ideas, and then he hypes them up, and then through there they're able to create. Okay, so why do I say that? That's because of the Magician card. So the Magician card, this is not him, this is Pentagon. So members of Pentagon are very creative, and they get ideas and they get inspired, but this is because of Hongseok's Queen of Cups energy, which is him being emotionally involved and emotionally intact and in tune, and giving them hype and giving them inspiration. Okay, so there's that sense here. Also, like the Queen of Cups is also why I'm saying he may have this motherly vibe towards the group. Okay, He has this motherly type of the group. And then Nine of Cups as well, and then the Eight of Wands together. So he prioritizes everyone else before himself in the group, correct? There you literally confirmed it. He hypes everyone except himself. So these two says that he puts everyone ahead of him. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting right now. It's like, I'm fine as long as everyone's happy. I'm fine as long as everyone's happy. Like, it doesn't matter how he feels. As long as the whole group is okay and dandy, he feels content with that. He feels content with that. However, um, even though he does have that about him towards the group, something deep within him, this is his Taurus Venus, something deep within him with his Taurus Venus talking. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Pentacles is earth sign, which is Taurus, like I said, his Taurus Venus. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? But this in reverse is saying that even though he, has this habit of prioritizing the group before himself, deep within him, he's longing. He's longing, okay? There's this longing for this reciprocation here. Like this, I'm gonna like this notice me senpai kind of feel. I'm sorry, Hongseok, if you're watching, I'm not clowning you. It's just cute at the same time. It's cute, okay? But it's like I'm putting you ahead, but like, guys, notice me too. Notice me senpai kind of thing. We have the Six of Pentacles, okay? The Six of Pentacles is about being overly generous. Okay, being overly generous. This is a clarifier. I needed the clarifier for King of Pentacles in reverse. I didn't know what this meant at first, so I need a clarifier. So like I said, him being his Taurus Venus is speaking like not being grounded and wanting to have the attention or that same kind of reciprocation of that motherly love. And then with that Six of Pentacles, it's because it's being clarified that he is too overly generous. So he's giving all that he has. He's giving all that he has to his members, and then he's not reserving it for himself. Does that make sense? He's just giving too much of himself and then not leaving enough for him. Not leaving enough for him. Let's see. Yeah, no self-love. And that is why I had that Ace of Cups in reverse earlier. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. His position in the group, or what he thinks to be in position of the group, is just to keep getting better. So, how do I say this? With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, upright. So the way he sees himself as like an obligation to be part of Pentagon, it's about him feeling like he just doesn't want to get left behind. He feels obligated to just keep up. He's like, all right, I don't want to be that burden. I need to keep up. Like if they're moving, I gotta keep moving too. I gotta somehow catch up. I can't weigh them down. I can't be that weight pulling Pentagon back down. So that's what that Eight of Pentacles is talking about. So he works really hard. He really does. He strives a lot. He studies a lot. He just researches a lot, and then he just thoroughly works hard. Okay, so that's his position in the group. Just someone that he doesn't want to be a burden to. So he said this in their V Live. Oh, really? Oh, baby. Again, I'm not a stan of Pentagon, and I only know Hongseok from Mix and Match. I did watch Pentagon Maker, but that was like a long time ago, so I'm not up to date with Pentagon. So thank you for confirming everything that I am reading, Kat. So thank you. All right, next question. Okay. What does he think about universes, and what does he want to hear from them? Okay, what does he think about universes, and what does he want to hear from them? Aww. Also, okay, what does he think about universes? Baby. All right. What does he think about universes and how, what does he want to hear from them? So first, I'll go with the first part. What does he think about universes? So to him, he is aware of the concern. He's very aware of the concern that universes have for him. So we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. So he feels bad. He's very aware. He's like, I know I've shown myself to be very anxious sometimes and to be kind of like worrisome. So I know my fans do worry about me, and I'm very sorry about that. I'm very sorry about that. I'm sorry to show that side of me to universes. I wish I can show myself to be more like stable and confident. That's what I really wish. But Page of Cups also says that he's very grateful. He's obviously very happy and grateful for universes that do support him. Like I said, it's not that he's blindsided. Okay, he does see his fans. He loves and appreciates every single supporter there is. He does acknowledge that they do exist. However, like, in that aspect, he knows that sometimes he's shown different sides to himself that kind of worries his fans. So he's definitely sorry to them. General, we also have the Three of Cups in reverse. So this is why this is still a happy card, even though this is in reverse. Okay. Three of Cups says that he's still happy, but again, it's about showing that different side to him that makes the fans worry. So yeah, and then we have the Two of Wands. So this talks about like this. If I channel him, this is basically saying like, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to figure myself out, kind of thing. I'm trying to just really, show a better side to myself, a much more stable side. It's just I need to figure it out. I just need to figure myself out. Let me pull another card. Yeah. So the World. So he feels his confidence. Sorry. So you know how I say he has this lack of confidence within himself. So he gets confident because of universes. So whenever he needs that source, that energy, he can go to universes. So there's this sense of gratefulness, gratitude with the Page of Cups. It's like, thank you, universes, for being that source of confidence and strength that I need, because sometimes I don't have it within me. So when I look at you guys, or when I think about you guys, I am actually able to embody that kind of confidence that I need. So thank you very much, kind of thing. So thank you very much that you can be that kind of energy for me. Okay. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like, I am still willing to keep going further and forward. Through you guys, I'm always able to move forward. Okay. Yeah, and the Empress, thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for being concerned about me. Like you guys are like my mom kind of thing, because the Empress is a motherly nature. Okay, the Empress. So the Empress is saying thank you for being that kind of resourcefulness for me, that sense of comfort that you guys have been giving me. Okay. So yeah, baby. Next question. What does he think about YG Entertainment and his experience as a former trainee there? Ooh. What does he think about YG Entertainment and his former experience as a trainee there? Interesting. It's like I'm about to sing Treasure. It's like I'm about to sing Treasures. All right. Well, where do I even begin with this spread? Whew. All right. It's actually really funny. This is funny. I don't even know where to begin. Hongseok has always wanted to debut in YG. He was at a point in his life very certain. He was very certain to want to be part of YG. He really wanted to be part of YG. He really did. Okay. And bits and parts of him still wishes he could have bits and just small bits and pieces of him. He thinks about it. Like sometimes he thinks back and he's like, dang, can you imagine if I was stayed? Imagine if I stayed in YG. One of those like one of those thoughts, you know. It's one of those like lingering thoughts. It's like I've been through there. It's like, what would have happened? What would have been the alternate universe if I just took the other route, you know? He would be in Treasure. Oh my god. No. Then he would be the oldest. I'm dead. Anyways, also, now here's a little bit of tea. Here's a little bit of tea. He has a huge respect. He has a huge respect for YG Entertainment, for sure. For sure. But the tea here is with YG Entertainment, it's what actually both made him and broke him. His experience as a former trainee in YG Entertainment is what made him today, but also broke him, is what I'm saying. So the lack of security and confidence is what I'm seeing is based off the experiences that he had in YG Entertainment. So his tendencies to be guarded is because of his experience back then. So whatever he went through, all that, like that barrier that he has put up around him is because of this experience, because there was this sense of tough love. Now the thing is, he's not ungrateful for it. He's very grateful to even be a part of YG. Why? Because we have the High Priestess here. He's very grateful for even having the opportunity to be trained in YG Entertainment. However, he feels bad because the Page of Wands here in reverse, here's what I'm saying about that lack of confidence. This is what I'm saying that broke him. So if this was upright, if Page of Wands was upright, this would say this is someone very passionate, right? He came into YG Entertainment, and if you do remember, I remember his confidence. He was very confident going into YG Entertainment. You saw him in Mix and Match. That aura was different. He went into YG very confident, very inspired, very driven, very, emotionally up there. Like, yeah, I want to do this. I'm going to do well, But this wasn't upright in the spread. Okay, this is reversed. So this is why I said it broke him. He came in there very confident and he came out broken. He came out a little broken. Okay, and then a big part of him before, this is before, okay, this is not now. A big part of him before, we have the Justice in reverse. So a big part of him back then after he left, used to believe that everything was unfair. He felt like YG Entertainment didn't give him the right chance, or that YG Entertainment didn't give him like good treatment, or but now in this current time, he understands why that happened or how they work, and he actually has the respect for YG. Okay, so this is the King of Swords. He understands it now. Logically, okay, this is him logically. He thinks about it and he's like, I understand now. Okay, I do understand why that happened. I understand why they did that to me. It's just how they work, and I have respect for that. So, yeah. Baby. I keep saying that. I keep calling him baby. Like this spread, I swear. Okay, next question. What does he think about Cube? He has gotten so much better dancing. Okay, so what does he think about Cube? What does he think about Cube? What does he think about Cube Entertainment? What does he think about Cube Entertainment now? No, soft hours. Soft hours. For real, for real. Oh, I love that. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay. Cube Entertainment. First card off the bat. We have Aquarius energy. We have the star. You guys know this card already. This is hope. Cube Entertainment is his source of hope. They gave him a chance. They gave him hope. He felt more hopeful after he left YG Entertainment, transitioned into Cube, and he's like, I feel more optimistic here. I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, Cube is that. He's like, I see a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't have to give up after all, kind of thing. So yeah, Cube in general with this first card, he was very hopeful. He had that inspiration again. Okay. And then Seven of Swords in reverse. He feels safe about Cube. He feels safe in Cube Entertainment. Okay. He feels more comforted. If this was upright, this would be about like trickery or, you know, kind of like a little bit of that savage energy kind of deal. But this is reverse. So this is saying he actually feels secure in Cube. Not to mention, we also have the Sun card, which in general is this warmth, this happiness, this delight. Okay. We also have the Six of Cups. So this feels familiar to him. Six of Cups feels like coming home. So Cube Entertainment feels like a home to him. Okay. We have the Four of Cups, however. So all the happy cards that I just said, we do still have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups, I mentioned this was here earlier. So the Four of Cups again talks about that lack of motivation or lack of confidence. So yes, while Cube Entertainment gave him this hope and stuff, and he is happy in Cube, Four of Cups is again that same energy I've been talking throughout this reading, where he hopes he can be more. He wishes he can do more for Pentagon. He wishes he can do more for Cube in general. So sometimes he feels like he just exists in Cube. Yes, he's happy in Cube, but sometimes he just wishes he can do more. So he kind of thinks about that. It's like, how else can I be of contribution to Pentagon, and how much else can I be of contribution to the company? So, but in general, he feels good about it. Cat, are you about to scold him? Hongseok, if you are watching, Cat's about to scold you. Okay, next question. Has he been thinking about enlistment, and what does he feel about next year without he? Does he feel nervous or anxious about 2021? Okay, so first off, when is he enlisting? When is he enlisting? Can anyone tell me when is he enlisting? This boy, Galika. Are you mad? Why are you mad though? Mid-December. Oh wow, he's leaving soon. Okay, he's leaving soon. So yeah, let's see if he's anxious. We'll ask first if he's anxious about Hui leaving for enlistment. Yeah, he's anxious. He's anxious. So Three of Swords, there's this sense of sadness. So yes, he's going to be sad that he's enlisting, but he understands that this has to happen. There's this sadness, but this also talks about anxiety with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, how, if this was upright, this would be like, oh, okay, we can continue. Okay, we can start somehow, even without Hui being present for a bit. But since this is in reverse, there's this sense of panic a bit. It's like, okay, I'm not sure what's going to happen to me and to us once he's gone, right? Also, excuse me. Also, yeah, he has this Nine of Wands energy here, which is like battle mode, survival mode. So in that sense, it's like, okay, once he's gone, I need to step it up. He feels more obligated to step it up. So this is why there's this anxiety here. There is a bit of anxiety. It's not a lot. I'm not getting heavy. I'm not detecting any super heaviness, but in that regard, he does have it. Yeah. So 6 of Swords, he's like, okay, we just got to keep going forward, but it's freaking me out a little bit. I gotta be that energy's like I know we need to move forward, but it's kind of making me a little nervous. So now the question of him enlisting, right? The question is about him him enlisting, if he is considering that. He wants to. 9 of Pentacles is a yes card, so yes. Okay, he has been thinking about that. Yeah, okay. He's actually inspired by that. He does want to enter the military, and he feels this is where his confidence lays. This is actually confident energy. So he's confident in his enlistment. Okay, there's no for once I actually don't see a lack of confidence. But now that we're talking about enlistment, there is confidence here. Which is interesting. Is it because of real men? It's probably because of real men. Yeah, I remember watching him, and then there's the. So he's confident in that at least. So he has considered that. All right. Next, 2 more questions on the list. Does he feel like he has the leadership qualities when it comes to Pentagon? Anonymous, huh? Does he feel like he has the leadership qualities for Pentagon? No. Oh, baby. Baby. So this is interesting. Okay. I mentioned this in a previous live stream, the difference between minor arcana and major arcana. Minor arcana cards talks about the human's action, right? The person's action. And then major arcana is the cards of the universe. So this is the universe's action or spirit's action. So minor arcana, we have 2 cards here, 2 minor arcanas, which describes Hongseok's actions and feelings. So 8 of Pentacles in reverse and 6 of Wands in reverse. So this is basically saying like, oh, I don't know if I can be a successful, leader and, give that contribution to be a successful leader, have these kind of attributes to give that. And I know that I will work hard at it, but I'm not entirely sure if it's going to suffice. So that is his feelings as a human. Now, even though he feels this way, the universe with this major arcana, we have the Chariot. So the Chariot says, or wants to tell him, Hongseok, stop worrying. You keep thinking you don't have the qualities to be a good leader or have it, but you do. The universe is literally saying, you got it. Okay, so that is a difference. So this is Hongseok speaking, and then this is the universe speaking. It's like, it's in clash right now. Hongseok's like, I can't do it. Universe is like, you can do it. So baby, again, he has it. If you want the final answer, obviously we're gonna go with the universe. The universe says he has it, but he doesn't believe it to be. The universe is like, yo, wake up, you're good, you're amazing. And Hongseok's like, I don't know. I just want to hug him all of a sudden. This darn reading. This darn reading. The way I feel. Okay, last question on the list from Anonymous. What does Korean netizens think about him, and what does he think about Korean netizens? Okay, first, what does he think about Korean netizens? What does he think about Korean netizens? Oh man. Tea. We got some tea. All right. So tea. At least with this is something I actually see confidence in. Okay. Queen of Pentacles first. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is something about him he's really grounded when it comes to Korean netizens. At least there's that. So he does his best to not care about what Korean netizens think. However, The 10 of Cups in reverse says he hates, not really hates. Hate is a strong word, but there's this dislike here. So there's like, when he thinks about Korean netizens, he's like, screw them kind of thing. Like, they're no good kind of thing. They're like, Korean netizens are no good. Okay. We have the 4 of Cups. So he's very indifferent about Korean netizens. He tries not to pay attention. He tries not to like prioritize about what they think and whatnot. Okay. And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So he's trying, he just reserves his emotions away from Korean netizens. He's like, whatever, I don't care about what they have to say about me. I don't want to invest my emotions about their opinions about me. So he's like, well, screw them kind of thing. So there is this dislike. Nope. Did my connection go out or are we good? Did my connection go out or are you good? Can you hear me? Are we good? Okay. Cool. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got a notification on my screen saying that connection was slow or something. So I was like, oh, okay, my bad. The moment I started talking about Korean netizens. Anyways, what does Korean netizens think about him? Okay, what does Korean netizens think about him? What does Korean netizens think about him? Okay. Well, that makes... Well, no wonder he don't give a fuck about Korean netizens. I'm like, no wonder you don't give a fuck. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse talks about Korean netizens kind of like looking at him for his past. Korean netizens look at him for his past. Okay, we also see the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So they're saying, or Korean netizens' energy is just like, well, he's there. What else can he do? You know what I mean? So Korean netizens, it's like, okay, sure, he's there. However, other that's not generalizing all the Korean netizens. Other Korean netizens do see his hard work. Okay. Other Korean netizens look at him as hardworking, someone very resilient with this 9 of Wands. So that's the positive side. So these bits of Korean netizens are like, what else can he do? But the other half of that are like, oh, he was really smart though, and he's really, resilient, and he's strong, and he works hard. And then 4 of Pentacles talks about Korean netizens not really interested, like in general. So it's like, say they look at him part of a group, right? He's part of Pentagon. If they think about Pentagon, he is not the first person they think about, or he is not the first person that they're attracted to. That is what that 4 of Pentacles speaks on. So it's like half good, half eh. The other half, it's not even terrible. The other half is more of just like meh kind of thing. But like I said, Hongseok doesn't really care, so, which is good. He shouldn't have to care. So yeah. All right, so that is the last question out of the list. So thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. So take it away, guys. What is your questions about Hongseok? What is your questions about Hongseok? And we'll go from there. I'll take a few of them, and then we'll go through oracle cards. What is his sole purpose? So he is on his 6th life. Hongseok is on his 6th life. He is on his 6th life. He is on his 6th. Oh my. All right. So this pattern here that he's been dealing with about lacking confidence, that is his purpose in this lifetime. So I'm seeing in his previous life, in his 5th one, right, his 5th life, he has been experiencing this lack of confidence before. So in this lifetime, his sole purpose is to embody his full potential as someone of a leader, as someone is very confident and someone that owns his own empire. So I'm seeing in his previous lifetime of not being acknowledged before, and then it bled over into this lifetime. Yeah, it bled over. So the struggle that he's been dealing with right now in this lifetime about being fully confident, this has been an issue since his previous life, his fifth life is what I'm seeing, okay? His fifth life. So, yeah. And as you can tell, since throughout the reading, we can't really say that he's fulfilled it yet, but he will get there. Don't worry, he will. We have the Chariot still present. Cancer energy, success energy. So yes, he'll get there. He will get there. In this lifetime, he will get there. And even if he doesn't fulfill this, even if he doesn't fulfill this purpose in this lifetime, he still has 3 other lives to do this. So he can embody this this chariot. So don't worry too much. He'll get there. But definitely starting from the 5th life, his sole purpose starting in this lifetime on the 6th, it's about really breaking out of that shell, being really confident in yourself. So, but don't worry too much. He'll get there. It's good that we have the Chariot card. So, yeah. Other questions? Other questions? Life takes time. Exactly, AOD. Okay, music collaboration. Okay. I haven't even shuffled cards yet, but I hear OST. OST? OST. I haven't even shuffled yet. I heard OST. Oh. Yes. Look at that. A union with someone, but OST. OST. When is this happening? Look at that. 2 of Cups. Connecting with someone. Like a duet, a collab. But OST is what I'm hearing. Not an official, like, ooh. Okay, it's not giving me a time frame. Maybe he'll be working with a Leo. Any Leo around him who is, oh my God, that Aries Leo dynamic again. Okay, Aries, he's an Aries, but I'm seeing a Leo energy around him. Some Leo he might collaborate with. That Aries Leo. I'm tired. I'm so tired. So, okay. 2 of Cups, right? I said 2 of Cups is a yes. I hear an OST. Strength card, so Leo energy. So someone can have, the person that he collaborates may have a Leo energy. It doesn't have to be, but then we also have the Devil card. The Devil card is Capricorn energy. The Devil, though, is talking and it's saying, again, it's that lack of confidence, but this will happen once he, so here's the thing. This OST is, it will happen if, big fat if, he defeats his insecurities. Remember what I said, like all these manifestations he can create? There's a lot of manifestations that's ahead of him. So as long as he breaks out of that anxiety. So the Devil, okay, Capricorn energy, but I'm seeing an OST possibility. Boop, 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 doop. Okay, next question. I like Hongseok since mix and match. He is so hardworking. I just want him to be happy. Right. I agree. Does he think he would have made a good member in Icon? That's kind of a dynamic question, but that's okay. No. No. He does not think he would have fit in Icon. He has the Death card, Scorpio energy. The Death card is like not fitting in. He's just like, I've pretty much evolved and adapted, and my style is not like part of that. So that's a no. Straight no. Straight ass no. Uh-huh. Okay. Acting in a web drama or drama soon? Drama or web drama? Yes. Here we go. Yes. Yes. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes. Let's see why. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Huh. Okay. All right. Actor in a drama, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. There was already an offer. Hongseok has an offer. So Hongseok has an offer already. Okay? He has it. There is an offer for him to be an actor or be in a drama. Okay? However, he's undecided. 3 of Wands. He hasn't taken it, and he hasn't taken it, and he hasn't rejected it. So he's waiting. Don't wait too long, Hongseok. Please do not wait too long. Okay, you don't want that offer to be taken away. So while yes, there is an offer, he's neither decided yes or no yet. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, it's keeping to himself. Let me think about it. This is 4 of Pentacles. Let me think about it. Cat's getting mad. Cat's getting upset. So yeah, I'm seeing that there was an offer already at this current time. So, but he hasn't rejected it. He hasn't taken it. So, okay. Hongseok, if you're watching, you have an upset cat here. She's like, take it. Take it. But if you're watching, Hongseok, please don't wait too long. Do not wait too long. Would it be a good move for him? Okay, great question. Let's go derive off that. Thank you. So would it be a good move for him to take this offer? Yes, Knight of Swords. Take it. Literally take it. Go for it. Look at that. Look, he's holding his sword. Take it. He's like, yeah. Like, yeah. Do it. Do it, Hongseok. It would be a good move for him. Just curious, is Hongseok watching this reading live? We'll see. Should I ask? Let me get my other oracle. Let's ask if he's watching. Yeah, Hongseok, if you're watching, I'm detecting you right now. Is Hongseok watching this live right now? Something tells me no, but I'm gonna laugh if he is, and I'm gonna scream if it is a yes. Wait, I have the card. I haven't flipped it. I'm scared. I'm scared. Is he watching? Is he watching? What do you think? What do you think? Do you think he is? Do you think he is? I think it's not. I don't think he's watching. Out of 25 people, I don't think so. Do you think he is? I don't think so either. Let's flip. See? No. Told you. Told you. My instinct's never wrong. Cat, swear he will not know. No. I told you it's a straight up no. Anyways, is there any other question? I'll take one more question and then we'll go into oracle cards. One last question and then I'll go into oracle cards. Are you kidding me? Love language? Cat, for real? I'm dead. You're lucky. You're lucky because Hongseok is like older, so and then you freak out when it's about treasure members. I'm so dead with you. All right. This will be this will be the last one. This will be the last then. Love language. What is his love language? Cat. What is Hongseok's love language? He's gonna watch the replay. Oh gosh. He likes to give love. Well, he has a lot of Aries and he has a Taurus Venus. I would say he would. I would say he would for sure. And a Gemini moon, yeah. That's soft. I never see this one before. So love language. We have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has that ripple effect across the universe. So unity. So in his belief, it's that sense or that energy that he believes that two is better than one. Two is better than one kind of energy. It's like, yeah, I'm strong and I'm capable, but I can be, he has that energy. Like if he's in a relationship, if he ever gets in a relationship, he feels much more stronger with his partner. So that's cute. What else? I never got this card either. That's so interesting. Huh. Wow. Okay. So we have release. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So what I'm hearing with the release card, it's about being able to, like, for example, his partner can be that, like vice versa, like he can be someone that this partner can confide into, being that rock, being that shoulder to him, and then vice versa. He needs a partner that like will be the same thing for him. So he believes that it's important to release all negativity and being able to, share their burdens with someone. Okay. It's not just, he understands that if he has a partner or is in a relationship, it's not always going to be glitter and rainbow, right? Not all relationships, it's not always going to be happy, right? And so in that aspect, he believes that it's very important to be able to share their burdens with each other. That's what I'm hearing from the release card. Okay. Kindness, we have this card before. Kindness, you are a humanitarian made of love and you are able to share that energy with others. So yeah, kindness, his love language shows that he's always willing to help. Whatever it is, he will be at your beck and call. He will be at your beck and call. He's very kind that way. He's like a gentleman that way. Yes. We have willingness. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. So compromise, right? Talking about if things aren't easy, even if things aren't easy, say he gets in an argument with his partner or whatever, if he ever gets in a collision type of sense, his love language is to not give up, to talk it out, fix things, make sure it can get fixed, not giving up when it's hard. Willingness, not giving up when it's hard. Very important as well. Very important as well. Pull one more. Okay, never mind. That's it. I got willingness again. All right, so that's it. That is it. So, let's go into oracle cards. What is the theme of his energy? What is the theme of his energy? What is the theme of his energy? Okay. Good, good, good. We have regret. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So remember I said this earlier that he does kind of dwell a little bit on the past and the burdens. He has his moments, he has his tendencies, but he's working on it, okay? He's working on it. I know that I cannot change the past. I know that I cannot change the past. Next card. We have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So this card in particular is talking to me about being much more honest about his thoughts, much more honest about his emotions. So what I heard or what I picked up on is like whatever he feels, he does try his best to express himself well, but I feel like at the same time, he's still holding back a lot. So say that he explains himself, or if he tries to describe how he's feeling, he doesn't tell the full story. He just kind of shares vaguely. He never goes in depth. Okay. So honesty is saying that he has been honest for sure, but there's still that lack of vulnerability, like full vulnerability here. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So yes, he's very imaginative. I'm hearing that remember I said there's a lot that he's thinking about. You asked me if like how is he doing mentally? And so we do have the imagination card. So I'm seeing that he's also, brainstorming. So, okay, let's go ask for some advice. What is the advice? What is the advice for Hongseok? What is the advice for Hongseok? Supermoon. Look, emotions are running high. Hongseok, your emotions are running high. Chill out a bit. Chill out a bit. So, remember what I said about him? He prays, right? But then when he prays, but then prays desperately. Remember I said that? I said that earlier, that yes, he has a strong faith. Yes, he's religious, which is good. But then currently, as of now, when he prays, there's this sense of desperation. So he prays with too much. He prays without the faith. He prays with a lot of desperation. So this next card here, this next card that we pulled, look, full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality. Balance it. There you go. So basically, Hongseok, continue praying. That's fine. Continue praying. But you need to make sure you also trust while you pray. Trust while you pray. Trust while you pray. Another advice, please. That's great. This is a great sign. So for Hongseok, excuse me, full moon in Cancer, a personal issue is reaching resolution. A personal issue reaches resolution. So I'm not going to clarify what that is. That is a personal thing to him. So whatever it is for Hongseok, if he's dealing with something personal, I won't talk about it. Okay, but this is a good sign. So whatever he may be dealing with that we don't know, I'm not going to dig into that because that's a personal thing. Just know that it's going to end. Okay, so this is good. I'm going to pull one last one. I'm not going to dig into what that issue is, but whatever that is for Hongseok, there's going to be good coming out of that. There you go. I had the imagination card earlier, right? I had the imagination card earlier, right? Hongseok, please hold your vision. Hold your imagination. Whatever you are thinking of, whatever you are creating, whatever you are brainstorming, hold it. Hold that vision. Hold it. Exactly, AOD, exactly. All right. Let's get an affirmation card. Let's get an affirmation card. Affirmation card. I love it when everything just comes together. Don't you? Don't you love it? Don't you love it when my readings just all come together in one huge, consistent reading? So this is his affirmation. I'm gonna read it to you. Okay. Listen. Through prayer, look, through prayer and meditation, I can create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Let me read that again. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. I literally just said, look at that. What did I say earlier? He can pray. Keep praying, baby boy. Keep praying, but don't worry too much. So here's the thing, right? He prays. That's great. That's great. We need a man of faith. We need a man of religion, of some type of spirituality. That's perfect. But the issue here is he needs to pray and then let go. It's the same thing as I said it. Set it and forget it. That's the same thing in religion. You pray about it and then let God work with you. Same thing. It doesn't matter what you believe in. If you believe in any kind of higher power, you pray to your higher power, you pray to God, whoever your God is, you pray to the universe, pray to heaven, angels, whatever. Pray to them. But then let them work with you. You know? So that's what that is. That's what that is. Okay? You don't need, I'm like, I can't speak today. I don't know. But yeah, you don't need to worry too much. If you pray and then let them take it. Let them take it. Let them help you. Okay, let's go chakras last. What is his cat? Oh, exactly. Exactly. Let the universe work with you, not for you. Exactly. I tweeted that. You follow me on Twitter, but I tweeted that a few days ago. Let the universe work with you, not for you. Anyways, let's check what chakras he needs to work on. What chakras does he need to work on? Throat chakra. He needs to work on his throat chakra. What did I say? His truth. Remember I said there he speaks his truth, but he doesn't fully complete it. He talks his truth vaguely. Truth. Work on that, baby boy. What else? This is about his Gemini. I'm telling you, remember I told you he's unable to reject things or accept things or take offers and whatnot. Look, we have the sacral chakra, decisions. He needs to work on his sacral chakra. He needs to work on his decisions. Take it. So throat chakra, sacral chakra. Okay. Oh, he needs to work on his third eye chakra as well. Dreams. Look, imagination, purple. Third eye chakra. Remember earlier I said hold your vision. What did I say, right? Hold your vision. Awesome. Hold your vision. Look at that. Work on your third eye. Hongseok, if you're watching, work on your third eye. Hold your vision. Use your imagination. Look at all how they're tied together. All right. Last one. Pull one more. What else does he need to work on? Interesting. Root chakra, presence. He needs to be more present. So remember I keep saying his thoughts are everywhere. Presence. So remember I said that his thoughts are all over the place. He's thinking about this, thinking about that, stressing on this, stressing on that. So he's not grounded right now. He's not being in the present moment. He's thinking way too ahead in the future. He's thinking way too back in the past. He needs to go back into the current moment right now. Like when you think about it, Here's a food for thought for not just for Hongseok, but for you guys as well. This is like, yeah, like I said, food for thought. So for example, I'm going to ask you this question. Here's my question to you. If you are not here, where are you? Your mind-wise, thinking-wise. If your mind is not here, where are you? And how is that benefiting you? Think about it that way. That is your food for thought of the day. Think about that for yourself, not just for Hongseok, for everybody. If your mind is not here, where is it? And how is that helping you? Okay? Now, what is his strongest chakras? Say what now? Huh. I am shooketh. I'm so confused now. Whoa. Look. No. The last time I pulled this card was Jaehyuk, right? So this is interesting because remember what I said about, okay, so when I asked what chakras he needs to work on, right? I said he needs to work on his root, his third eye, his sacral, and his throat. Now, because I have the Limitless card, this is basically saying he only needs to work on this just a little bit. The moment he fixes these and balances this, look, the moment he balances all four of these, once they're in balance and it's like really active, like properly, he can be limitless. He can be very powerful. He has it. So the moment he really works on these four chakras that needs to be balanced, he can obtain this limitless power. Woo! You know what's crazy? Jaehyuk is also a 6. Hongseok's a 6, but Jaehyuk's also a 6. Whoosh. Whoosh. Yo. I don't even need to pull any more cards. Like, what? That's crazy. Okay. So, excuse me. That is the end of this reading. That was, yeah, that was interesting. That was so interesting. Again, my readings have always been tied together, but yeah, that was great. That was great. I really wish Hongseok the best. I do. I hope that, I hope that will give him some kind of insight. If I love how it's Hongseok's reading. That's me talking like as if he is going to watch this. If he does watch this, I swear. I don't talk like this when it comes to Treasure's readings or any of the YG artists' readings. I'm like, Hongseok, are you watching? So if he does watch it, I hope this gives him some kind of encouragement, some kind of insight. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Anonymous Universe, for booking this appointment, for booking this live stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And if you guys do want to, guys, I have a sale going on. For personal readings. So if you want a personal reading, it'll just be a call between you and me. Could be video, could be phone, whichever. But if you want a personal reading with me, I would be honored to give you a reading. So if you want to book an appointment, that's in my website. Anyways, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end the stream now. I think it's Inkigayo already. Is Inkigayo already started? Oh, cat, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. He is not going to call me. Thanks, guys. All right. I'll see you on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll see you there. We'll spaz about Inkigayo in a bit. Okay. Bye, guys. Take care. Take care. Ingat kayo. Ingat kayo. All right. Bye, guys. Take care.